He's got a show tonight, right? So that's why he didn't get a chance to change it. So,
but next time they race, he should have.
Okay.
Is what he's saying.
All right. So James says that next race we should have the new layout down.
Well, one of the interesting things right here is a hitch point. We're all going to come around this thing. It's over here. It's real narrow right there. So it's like,
Eric, the practice is on, so you might want to do your trick on your radio.
again? Yeah, this is the way
El Conquistador. 10-7. 7-3. 7-3. 11-9. 8-1. 7-8. 7-3. 9-2. 7-5. 7-5. 7-9. 7-2. 7 flat. 7-5. 7-7. 7-5. 6-9. 7-7. 7-6. The X Factor. 8-2. 8-9. 6-8. 7-2. 7-7. 6-7. 7-2. 7-2. 7-5. 6-9. 7 flat. 7-3.
One Nick drew up. All right. All right, guys, let's bring them out. Chad, Jack, Eric, Ethan, and John, you are up.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have that layout down Saturday. I just got to make sure that everybody's kosher with me coming in there and doing that when I get here. Why? Bigger than it's ever been before.
Well, it doesn't seem to hurt you in stock at all, so.
That was probably one of the better runs I've seen you do a mod lately.
Yeah, it was.
I commend you a lot for that.
Yeah.
My brother finally got my car where I can drive it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You seemed a lot more comfortable and confident with it.
Yeah.
My whole situation is I was just here yesterday burning laps too. So
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right.
You were fast. I mean, the thing is, I wasn't like a full slow through. I went to 5, 6, 7, 7. I normally.
Chad Bradley.
I dropped 10 to 5.
really, that chicane over
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Everywhere else is kind of variable.
Ethan
but it's
Sigler.
How you hit that chicane,
Jack
whether
Bradley.
or not I run a 5.7 or I run a 5.2. It's all over there.
Nick, you want to grab that other side there?
Are you marshalling this thing?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I got no pizzazz, Nick. What's up? Don't think I got no game? No, I know you got game. You got no hot.
Mountain Dew.
That's why I was like, how do you run mod tonight? Because this is what we do. Right?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looks like John's checked in there. All right, let's line them up on the back straightaway. Let's get them lined up. Your order is going to be Chad on the tone, Jack going second, Eric third, Ethan fourth, and John fifth. Yep, there we go. Don't block anybody. All right, we got our drivers. We got our marshals. Chad, you're going on the tone in less than 5. Jack, Eric, Ethan, and John. All right, everybody spread out. Remember, you run your own lap, run your own time. Watch the bottom right corner. Car upside down, now fixed. Watch the top, or watch the left. Ooh, left side cleared out. I think we got a car with a body. Oh, grab, watch right there. Watch that. Yep, there it is. Yep, looks like it lost the battery. Battery clip. Car stuck in the wall on the right side, now cleared out. More bad luck for Ethan tonight. He was in the A main last week. Won the B and bumped into the A, so he's capable of starting in that B main and taking the win. Yep. All right,
3
1 minute
minutes left.
in. It's Chad on top with a 31.401 pace. Jack 28.401. John 28.406. Ethan 21.400. Eric, you're not counting. Nope, it counted when you first went in and checked in, but it stopped counting. It has stopped. Minute and a half down, 2.5 to go. Right now, only John and Ethan are on the same lap, so if the car comes up on you, let them go. Everybody else is on their own separate lap right now.
Two minutes left.
2 down, 2 to go. Chad on top on a 32.400. He's almost in the top 4 right there. Very, very close. Jack a 34.04 pace. John 28.408 pace. Ethan 26.405 pace. Fast lap of the race right now is Ethan with a 672, but he's just not getting the luck. But that probably means he's a big threat to win the B and bump up into the A, so he's just got to get a consistent run in here. Now, if it was me, I think it would help to have a brighter colored car.
Definitely.
I need those orange cars.
For blind people, it looks like a half a car.
Yeah, it does. Looks like a ghost heading around the track, and a faint one at that.
1 minute left.
3 down, 1 to go. Chad, 33.405. He is knocking on 4th place overall. Jack, a 34.08. John, 29.402. Ethan, 28.400.
45 seconds left.
Last 30 seconds, keep it smooth. If Chad comes up on you in that bright orange car, let him go.
30
He is
seconds
looking
left.
to get into the A main. Watch that orange car and let him go. Oh,
15 seconds left.
close call over there on the right. Gonna have to shave some seconds off here. Watch the infield. Keep going until your name is called.
Chad Bradley done.
Chad's done.
Jack Bradley
Jack
done.
is done.
Ethan Sigler done.
Ethan done. John done.
Mountain Dew done.
Chad. 1.2 seconds away from going straight into the A. Man, 33.406. Jack 34.407. Jack 29.406. So John 28.408. So Chad with a 33.406, slotted for 5th overall. Fast lap. Ethan again with a 6.72. The only driver sub-7 in that race. He will be a threat in the B main. He's always a threat to bump out.
Mark Mortier. Brad Bink.
So I need, let's see. Need Chad and Ethan out here to marshal. Chad and Ethan out here to marshal.
Nick Zaley.
We get Xander registered here. You got a body pop there, Xander? Xander, we need you to cross the line, buddy. You are not showing. Cross the line there, Xander.
The X Factor.
There he is. All right. Anybody need
1
some
minute
laps?
to the
We're
start of
good.
the
We're
race.
ready to go. All right. It is going to be Brad on the tone. Nick going 2nd. Mark 3rd. Xander 4th. All right. Going for the TQ run right here. It is currently at a
45 seconds to the start of the race.
34.403 is your current TQ. Marshals look alive. Brad on the tone. Less than 5. Nick. Mark. Xander. No reason to race him there, Xander. You had a bad first lap. Let him go. All right, 40 seconds in. Your leader is Nick, then Mark, then Brad, then Xander. Right now, Nick on a 38.400 pace. His fast lap is a 6.12. Mark on a
3 minutes
36.403
left.
pace. Brad 35.404. Xander 34.08. Right now, fast lap, Xander 7.0. Brad 6.5. Mark 6.4. Nick 6.1. Nick must have taken the fast transponder out of his car for this one. Went for the more consistent transponder. Oh man. Got sucked in right there following another car. Does it to you every time. start looking at the gap inside of them, and then the next thing you know, you drive yourself right into the wall. Nick and Mark now separated by just 1.4 seconds overall after Nick had a little trouble. Nick still got the faster car. Oh, Mark now on TQ pace. So Mark on a 36.400, Nick on a 36.403. Nick 1.2 seconds behind. We'll see.
2 minutes left.
Nick does have a little bit of space in front of him, in front of Mark on the track, so see if he can stretch that out and catch him and get that lead back. Right now, no one threatening. Well, I'm sorry, Mark is threatening that TQ of Brad's. So Mark, Nick, and Brad all ahead of the current TQ pace. Technically, you still are, but you're just not in the lead. So Nick right now on TQ pace, 36.401, Mark at 36.405, Brad 36.406, Xander 31.403. All these guys are solidly in the A main though, so they don't have to worry about their A main position. They just have to worry about where they start.
One minute left.
Watch the top left. Now clear. 3 down, 1 to go. It's Nick on top on a 37.405. Brad on a 36.404. Mark at 35.400. Xander at
45 seconds
31.400. In the main, some of you are just going to have to tie a rope to the back of Nick's car and have him haul you around there because he is fast. Although Brad and Mark
30
down to the
seconds
6.2s now, so that's the fastest I've seen them in stock on this layout. At 6.25 for Brad, 6.29 for Mark.
$15 seconds left.
Watch the bottom left. It is clear.
Brad Bink done.
All right, Brad's
Mark
done.
Mortier done.
Mark is done.
Nick Saley done.
Nick is done. I believe Xander will be
The
done
X
too.
Factor done.
Yep, everybody's finished. Nick, new TQ, 37.405. Brad with a 36.402. Mark a 35.400. Xander 32.404. I believe that's how they'll line up in the main as well. Nick, Brad, Mark, and Xander, I believe. So there we go. Fast lap 6.8 for Xander, 6.29 for Mark, 6.25 for Brad, 6.12 for Nick. I think the track has slowed down a little bit since last week. Maybe it's the humidity or something like that. Who knows? All right.
I'm pushing it too. I'm trying.
All right.
My tires could be wearing out a little bit too.
All right. We will need Mark and Xander to marshal the next race. So we give Nick and Brad a minute here because they were both running that last one.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Brad Bink. Nick Saley. "30 seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, let's line them up. All right, Nick on the tone, Brad after that, less than 5. There we go, Brad. Okay. Nice work right there, letting them around. Keeping it clean.
Three minutes left.
Nice one. It's pretty impressive for the mod car to do that. All right, minute and a half. Nick is on a 42.404 with a fast lap of 5:53. Brad on a 36.405, fast lap of a 5:81.
Two minutes left. Nice. All right, coming up on your 1 minute mark. 1 minute left.
All right, Nick with a 42.405 pace. Fast lap of 5:37. Brad on a 33.404. Fast lap of a 5:81.
45 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Oh, watch the bottom left there.
Brad Bink done.
All right.
Nick Zaley done.
All right, Nick with a 42.406, Brad 33.403. Fast lap for Brad, turned it up a little bit right there at the end, 5.79. Fast lap for Nick, a 5.37. So about where you guys were last race, separated by about a 4/10 separation right there. All right, it is 7:51. We'll try about 5 after 8. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, 5 after 8, we will start up your mains. We'll go B main stock, then we'll do A main mod, then we'll do A main stock.
El Conquistador. El Conquistador. 7-8.
No, it's not that. It sounds like something blue.
I'm gonna rerun this right
No. You're bringing it to me real quick. I want to make sure your battery.
7-7. 9-8.
Sounds like it's running.
Come on. Click apply, let's go back to it.
25.4.
Come on, what's going on here? Let's go.
9-8.
There we go.
7-4.
All right, guys, the rear wheel stock B main will be Chad, Jack, Ethan, Eric, and
7-1.
John. We will take the winner to the A main. After the B main stock, we will have Mod.
8-9.
Then we'll go rear wheel stock A main, Nick, Brad, Mark, Xander, and the winner of the B main.
7-6.
Firing up in about 11 minutes, folks.
7-7. 8-7. 7-3. 7-1. 7-5. 8 flat. 7-3. 8-3. 10-5. 7-5. 7-1. 7-3. 7-1. 12-3. 9-2. 7-7. The X Factor. 6-8.
I didn't even think to look. Because somebody said, yeah, we found one.
hit a slope, and I ripped my thumbnail. Just like dangling my skin off the side. I was like lifting this thing up, it slipped like, oh my god. I realized I didn't even look at it. Down, just put my thumbnail off. And goes, really? No, it doesn't. Oh, man. So for we joke all the time, it wasn't the KLR, it was the killer. It was trying to kill me. But supposedly you can run those things forever. They're just impossible to destroy.
My new car is not a guy doing it. 35 miles are actually wide
Yeah.
out. So like running a 0 offset is like running a +2 on every other car. So like if I have like ones or like twos and threes for the fronts, I can't use in this car. So I can either keep them for my stock car, which I might have way too many for it. I got 2.5 months on definitely having one less in the front and in the rear gives you that shopping cart kind of thing where it really wants to rotate really good. If you find yourself traction rolling, the two options you have are going to match the offsets, or in a high grip track like this, the softer the tire, the less grip it has. So the firms actually have the most grip. If you're running firms and you're still traction rolling the car, throw mediums on it and go there. I have the same thing with my stock car. I threw mediums on the front to follow that philosophy and try it out, and all of a sudden I couldn't roll that car if I tried. So low grip track is still softer, gets you more grip, but on a high grip track like this, it's the reverse.
That's counterintuitive.
It is, but it's the weirdest way it works. But the firmer ones don't have as much side-to-side give, so it'll just hug the rubber and go. Versus the softer ones will actually allow a little bit of slide because of the flexion of the tire.
Okay, guys, B main, let's bring them up. Chad, Jack, Ethan, Eric, and John. Let's get them going. I will need Nick and Brad out here to marshal. So remember, we are taking the winner to the A main. The winner will start 5th in the A.
Chad Bradley.
Let's see if Chad can turn his TQ into a bump up. Let's see if Ethan can turn his fastest car on the in the race into a bump up.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Okay, I haven't got it to say I'm registered.
You were getting a lot of action.
It says you're registered from practicing, so you should go across one time just so we can make sure.
Ethan Sigler. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
It did. You blinked yellow right there, so you were good.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Mountain Dude. Jack Bradley.
All right. Okay, let's get them
15
lined
seconds
up.
to the start of the
Chad
race.
is on the pole. Bring it up to the front right there, man. Let's get them right there on the checkers. There we go. Jack starting second. Put it on the checkers there, man. All right. Ethan going third. Eric fourth. And then if we can just get John a couple spots back. Good to have you back, John.
Yeah, ain't gonna stay.
Yeah, I got you, bud.
Yeah, that goes 9 on top.
Question for the next track layout. Do you guys like the checkers being in line, or would you rather staggered checkers for the start?
Stagger.
Stagger.
Staggered checkers? Okay.
Just put the TQ on the inside. All right, guys, your winner will be bumping to the A main. You have 5 minutes. You're listening for the tone in less than 5. All right, we're off. It's Chad, then followed by Jack. Oh man, we got a car, topless car over there in the center middle. Uh-oh, upside down car in the bottom left-hand corner. That gives Chad a big jump on the lead right there. So he's got a big gap right back to Ethan. Ethan started third overall. Watch out, he's always got a fast car. And man, he is reeling Chad in right now. Watch the bottom left. Got lots of traffic coming through. Chad right now less than one over Ethan. Watch the bottom left again. We got a car knocked loose, knocked silly right there. Watch the top left. We got a traction roll just inside. Oh man.
4 minutes left.
Ethan got greedy, got sucked in right there. Went for it too soon. So it's going to be turtle versus hare right here. Chad's had like the second fastest car all night long for this group, but more consistent. Ethan's had the fast car, but less consistent. All right, Chad found some trouble with the back marker right there. That lets Ethan get around, so it's going to come down to, can Ethan keep it clean for the next 3.5 minutes? It's going to be hard to keep it totally clean for 3.5 minutes, so whoever has the least number of contacts with the walls is going to be your winner here. Man, nice work by Ethan carving through traffic, but oh man, he catches the wall. That lets Chad catch right up. Oh, Chad pummeled by a back marker car right there. That orange car is duking it out, trying to get to the lead right there. So it's Ethan, Chad, John, Eric. Right now, just Ethan and Chad on the lead lap. They've got 3 laps up on everybody else, so they are the only cars a threat for the bump up right now. Watch the top left. Watch the top left. Got a car backwards. He is now fixed and going. All right. Oh no. That is your second place car. Traction rolls and up on the wall. We are halfway through and it looks like Ethan's finally got his luck changed right here. I don't want to jinx him though. He has about 6 seconds up on Chad right now at this point. That's almost a lap. We're down 4 cars now. Looks like Jack may have dropped out.
Two minutes left.
3 down, 2 to go. Ethan out on top. He's got 5.25 seconds over Chad. No one else close. So Eric and John, if they come up on you, let them go. Those guys are racing for the transfer spot. You are not a threat to them. Ethan been having some troubles over here in the infield on the left, and that is letting Chad roll right back up on him. Now separated by a second. Down to 8/10. Ethan still with the fastest car, but not by much. Chad down in the 6:89 for his fast lap, so he has picked up the pace in this main. We're down to the 1 minute mark, and the leaders are separated by 0.5 seconds. Nice job by John over there, letting your leader
1 minute
go.
left.
Actually, I think that was Eric. Very nice job, Eric. And leaders separated just about a
45
quarter
seconds
second,
left.
I bet, or less. 0.3 of a second. Now, Chad looking to the inside, trying to make the move. Where can he make it happen? He is breathing down Ethan's neck. He is looking for a spot. Oh!
30 seconds left.
Oh no! Ethan gives him the wheel, but then puts it in the wall. Oh no! With 24 seconds left, that's going to give Chad a big jump. Big lead right there, about 2.4 seconds over Ethan.
15 seconds left.
Don't hit that green and black car. He is trying to get back up there to the lead. Chad now with a huge jump. Think he took a look over there at that bright orange car, distracted him, and he stuck him accidentally. But then
Chad Bradley done.
stuck it too early.
Mountain Dew done.
Ah,
Ethan
there we
Sigler
go.
done.
Chad gets the win and the bump up. Nice run by the two of you, by Chad and Ethan right there. Eric gets third. John gets
Elkin
fourth.
Conquistador done.
There we go. Fast laps. Ethan with a 676, just like all night long. Chad throws down a 683 on lap 33 out of 39. So decides, hey, no more messing around. Let's make it happen. Chad's like, you hit the wall after that, so it's all good. That was good. No, it's Mod next there, Xander. Mod is next. Yep. We appreciate your enthusiasm, but you're not up yet. Chad's going to be charging those batteries at 2 amps right there, trying to get it ready to go.
Nick Zaley.
There we go.
Brad Bink.
Ethan, we'll need you back over here to turn Marshall over on this side, buddy. Ethan, we need you to Marshall, buddy.
That's the cost of doing good, bud.
That's right. You get the top two, you get to Marshall. Think of it as you get extra for what you paid. All right. You guys good? Ready? Oh.
Sorry, dude.
You say, are we ready? Automatically.
A D-weaving right there on the track.
Oh, we haven't had that problem all night. Now Nick gotta smash me in the boot.
Well, that's what happens when you
1
stop on
minute
the
to the
tight,
start
on
of
the
the
tight
race.
line right there. Well, you're, I don't know, half in the groove right there.
45 seconds to the start of the
We'll
race.
keep it rated PG here, guys. All right, whenever you guys are feeling good, just pull it over right there and line them up. All right, there we go. Line them up. Nick is your TQ. Brad is starting second.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we've got two marshals. We've got our drivers. Less than 5, gentlemen. There we go. We are off. Everybody's cuts a little close on the right side, but now we're back. Coming up on that 1 minute mark. Nick on a 49 lap pace.
4 minutes left.
Brad on a 41. Fast laps. Brad just threw a 617 out right there. Nick with a 545. Anticipating Brad will get a little bit faster as the car wears off a little battery right there. Gets a little bit more comfortable with it. Nick pretty close. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you might have a little body pop on that one, it looks like, on your right side. All right. There we go. So Brad running probably most consistent. We've seen him in mod so far. It looks like he's got the car tuned and a lot more comfortable than we've seen it in the past. Try not to jinx him there. Nick getting himself all warmed up for his trophy race somewhere in the United States.
3 minutes left.
But trying to get in all the laps he can. It's all right. It was fun through the S to watch, that's for sure. Might as well. It's not like you're going to mess up each other's results right there, so. Coming up on the 3-minute mark. Fast
2 minutes
laps. Nick's run 2 5:39s actually on 2 different occasions. That's his fast lap. Brad with a 5:92. Pace right now, Nick with a 47.502. Brad 45.05. Well, that's right, just racing. You might as well have some fun going through those corners together. Ooh, nice little glance right there. Just a touch. Yeah, you just put it against the wall and hold the trigger. That's how you do it. Gets you in the chase. Brad's improved his fast
1
lap.
minute left.
$5.89 now for Brad's fast. That's about consistent with what he's done so far this evening.
45 seconds left.
A-main drivers, stock A-main drivers, you're up next. Have those cars ready to go.
30 seconds left. $15 seconds left.
Woo! Close call there. Saw that one coming. Last seconds here. There we go.
Brad Big
All
done.
right, there we go.
Nick
Brad and
Saley
Nick both done. Nick 48.504. Brad 41.504. Fast laps. Brad, new fast lap for you for the night, 5:63, and you did that on lap 35, man. Nick 5:39 for his fast lap, so good job there, gentlemen. Good job, Brad. New fast lap for you. Nicely done. All right, stock A-main, you're up. Go ahead and go out there and run your batteries down early so you can't threaten the guys up front.
The X Factor.
You do have an extra minute for this race compared to the heats, so there we go. Mark, you need to drive through there
Brad
again.
Big.
It did not register you. Mark, you are not registered.
Good?
Nope. You might have to do the magic trick over there.
Mark
There
Mortier.
he is.
1 minute to the start of the race. Chad Bradley.
We've got our B main winner, Chad, checked in. Brad's checked in. Just waiting for Nick. I am going to need...
45 seconds to the start of the
Let's see,
race.
who do we need here to marshal this sucker?
Nick Saley.
Stock B main. I'm going to need Ethan and Eric to marshal this one. Ethan and
30 seconds
Eric
to the start of the race.
for a reasonable substitute. Need Ethan and Eric to substitute this one. So our mod guys are in this race.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
There we go. All right. All right, let's line them up. It is Nick, your TQ on the checkers. It will be Brad starting second on the second row on the checkers. Yep, there we go. We'll get them staggered out for the next setup. Mark is starting third, Xander is starting fourth, and then Chad will be going fifth. All right, we've got our drivers, we've got our marshals, we've got 5 minutes of mayhem coming towards you. Remember, you can't win it in the first turn, but you can make somebody else lose less than 5. All right, there we go. Nick off to the start, followed by Brad, then Xander, then Chad already moved up a spot. Looks like Mark has lost a couple right there. Nick jumping out, trying to break away early. Looks like he's got about a straightaway over Brad. Brad got about a straightaway over Xander. Xander with a little bit more space back to Mark, who's recovered a spot. Nick already putting cars a lap down. Whew, he is flying. 6:25 on lap 2. So he is throwing it down early on, trying to break away from the field, get a big lead so he doesn't have to worry about traffic later on. At a second place, Brad Fink coming up on 5th place. Oh man, Nick catches wall, and that lets Brad by. So Brad now your leader, followed by Nick, Xander third, then Mark and Chad.
4 minutes left.
So the fight right now is for first and third overall. Those guys are all over each other. Oh man, Mark finds the wall. That's let Xander go by. Nick now coming after Brad, breathing on him. Mark, that is your leader right behind you. Chad, that is your leader in second place right behind you. Thank you, gentlemen, letting them go. Xander, that is the leader in second place coming right up on you. That is now still second place behind you. Good job. All right, your leaders are through. Brad and Nick separated by 7/10. Okay, it looks like, did Nick get around that time? I think he did while I was looking at the screen. So Nick now out on top, 1.5 over Brad. Brad with 9.6 over Mark. Mark 2.5 up on Xander. Xander 3.7 up on Chad. So Nick back to doing what he was doing earlier, trying
3 minutes
to
left.
break away. 2 down, 3 to go. It's Nick, Brad, Mark, Xander, Chad. All right, closest race on the track. Actually, it's a pretty even race between second, third, and fourth. They're all separated by anywhere from 6 to 4.5 seconds. So, oh, watch the bottom, or watch the far left right there. That's your leader in second place. Oh man, that's going to help Mark tremendously. I don't know if that puts Brad. I think Nick was about to lap him right there. So yeah, it's still Nick out on top, followed by Brad, Mark, and Chad. Nick 10 seconds over Brad. Brad 1.3 over Mark. So Mark a threat. Watch out, let that pink and orange car. He is racing for third overall, trying to stay in second. Oh no, your leader finds the wall over there. That's going to let Brad and I
2
think
minutes left.
Mark get back on the lead lap. So it's Nick, Brad, Mark, Chad, Xander. Xander, you are in fifth, so let them go if they come up on you. You need to be hunting down Chad. Nick, Brad, Mark, Chad is your running order. Brad just threw down his fast lap of the race with a 6:29. Looks like Xander's stuck in the wall down here. Be careful backing back out into traffic right there. Don't hit Mark. He is running third overall there. Mark with a 9.9 second over lead over Chad, but following just 4.9 before Brad. So it's Nick with a 6.7 second lead over Brad. Brad at 6.2 over Mark. Mark 10.0 over Chad. Chad 19 seconds
1
up
minute
on
left.
Xander. Mark trying to wheel it around there, hoping he can make a move and catch up with Brad right there for second. First, second, and third
45
all
seconds
spaced
left.
out by about 5 seconds. Oh man, your third place car gets it wrong over here in the top left. That gets him down the lap to second place. So right now, everybody on a separate lap. Everybody on a different
30
lap
seconds
right
left.
now. Nick, Brad, Mark, Chad, Xander. Coming down to the last 15 seconds.
15 seconds left.
Xander stuck in the wall on the right side corner right there. Looks like he's free now. All right. Not much can do to change your order now. Finish the lap you're
Brad
on.
Bing done.
We got
Mark Mortier
Brad,
done.
Mark,
Nick
Nick.
Saley done.
Just wait for
Chad
Chad and
Bradley
Xander.
done.
There we go.
The X Factor done.
All right. Nick gets your win with a 44.503. Brad a 43.501. Mark 42.502. Chad 41.506. Xander 36.506. Fast lap Xander 6.7. Chad 6.77. Mark a 6.18. Brad 6.29. Nick 6.09. Mark getting down into the teens right there. Nice run by him. Good run there, guys. All right, don't forget pictures down below. Thanks for coming out tonight. See you next Thursday. Watch Facebook for the race report, as always. Yep, last run on that layout.